Graham Greene.
It is your boy, Graham Greene, and we are back with another Graham Greene Graham Cam extended edit, and this one is a little different because we have a collaboration with one of my favorite videographers out there, Sorensen, and he brings you some of the best footage that I have ever seen of myself going through this crazy weekend of me playing Northern Invasion 4 and also my Destructors Volume 1 show, sold out thing, and he just really did such an amazing job here. You guys are going to enjoy. Before moving forward, my name is Graham Greene. I'm a videographer, vlogger, DJ, and aspiring producer, bringing you the most lit and epic content from the underground rhythm and dubstep scene. I've been doing it since 2015, and since then I've taken up my own journey going through this crazy world of DJing and producing and bringing you guys along for the ride. Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Destructors Volume 1 edit that I had of my first sold-out show in Montreal back a month ago in February. Oh gosh, such an amazing moment for me. Really helped me get out of a really bad rut that I was in, and just showed me that I am capable of many things. I just had to keep working towards it, put my mind to things, and just stay dedicated. This weekend was going to be monumental. I wanted it to be captured by another perspective, and that's why I made sure that Sorensen, who did video work for me at Valhalla, and then again for The Storm, and then again for Northern Invasion, I told him, hey man, I want you there for when I'm playing Northern Invasion and also my show for the Destructors, and he was all about it. Because if you guys didn't check out my Valhalla edit, Sorensen is someone who started up around that time and hit me up asking if he could do some video work for me. He was letting me know what kind of equipment he had, and he said he had a Sony Alpha A7S. Interesting. Early on in the Graham Greene world, I was gifted a Sony Alpha A7S. My father found it at his job, and they allowed him to take it home because no one claimed it after 6 months. So I had a Sony Alpha A7S starting off with my GoPro. It was crazy. This was 2015. But things got really hard for your boy. I got kicked out of my house. I was homeless for a little bit, so I needed to sell the camera to stay afloat. It was a very hard decision, but I needed to do it because not only did I stay afloat, it also gave me the opportunity to travel out more, get more footage for artists that I really looked up to. That was an important move for me because now the relationships I have with those people are forever, and now they're my really close friends. So I'm really glad that I actually sold the camera, but very sad that I didn't get to use it to its full potential. But when Sorensen told me that summer, 2019, that he had the same camera I used to have, I was like, this is it. This is life telling me that I found my guy. And the work that he did for me at Valhalla, I fell in love with. It was amazing, so I made sure that I would always have him by my side whenever I would come out to Montreal. So here we are. This edit is pretty much taking you from the start of when I get to Montreal and start dealing with the whole venue, Northern Invasion, and also the Destructors. It's a lot of things that you may have seen in the previous edits, a lot of things you may not have seen, but I think Soren killed it with this edit, and it was just so heartwarming, and I don't know, it's literally something that you could submit into like a film like festival or something. He really exceeded my expectations, and I'm really glad to have him in my circle because I'm going to push him as much as I can in the next coming month. So anyways, don't forget to do that thing, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video, and let's get into some fucking, like, really beautiful stuff. Like, us telling each other things, and he's just like, I definitely told you about that. I'm like, no. And then he's always like, I'm always like, I definitely told you, and you're like, no. And I'm like, whatever. I'm like, we're always fucking friends. So you probably actually did say that.
It's 10:09, and how are you feeling right now?
You know, there's so much that happens that I can't keep up with, and like sometimes I remember, I'm like, oh god, and I'm a man of my word, so I try to like keep up with everything. What? I'm in the middle of something. What? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we don't have CDJs. We're not gonna test it out.
We just put it like a phone.
That's not gonna test what we have though. We'll wait till tomorrow.
Alright. Worst comes to worst, we'll do last minute rentals.
Yeah. We'll be fine. Like I was saying. I'm just tired.
Yeah?
Yeah. Right here. I miss this camera so much. I've been here before. This is so cool. This is like November 2016. I think Big Tooth was, they had their 7th anniversary show. Today we are in fucking February 6th, Thursday, 2020, out here. And it only says Akira right now.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Akira. We made it to Saturday, February 7th. Yay. The Winter Olympics. It's fucking shitty outside. Take a look at that shit.
We're at 3976 St. Denis.
Well, no, we haven't up that. We cleared that up there.
397. Huh? St. Denis. I'll send it to you. I thought I'd send it to you. I'm really sorry. Okay. Here, let me text it to you.
That part. Oh, we got my second son. He likes walks. Oh, we got my little dislocated cousin over here, Small B. He dislocated his shoulder. Same one as yours? No, you got the last one. The E.
That's so bad.
Oh, God. You fucking did it.
Still needs touch-up.
Wow.
That's so bad.
You are a man of your word. In 2017, Valhalla, you said you were going to do it.
Yeah, man.
Green tattoo,
Yeah.
And you will show fucking child support for the rest of his life, bro.
I got 30 dogs once. I drove it from Montreal to New Jersey. Right? It was like 7 hours in my car, and he gave me $40 for it. And he ate it right when I gave it to him.
Oh my
We left it in my car for a couple hours, and then ate it again.
Wait, where did he go that
It
day?
makes you want to like throw up, dude. Cheese.
It was when he
sitting for
played Philly
multiple
for the first
hours.
time at Prowl. Remember at District 9?
Yeah.
It was like one of the first rhythm shows they had in Philly. And then that God ate his dirty dog.
No, he was like, yo, I've never seen him so excited.
It was so happy. So we're done with the level, I think it was like 7 crisis. Another one we did. Moving on to the next one, which is getting the snow out of your car.
Oh
That's
shit,
like,
right.
yeah,
Forgot about that. Fuck
Next
me,
level.
dude.
Coming soon. And then hopefully we can do that. We will. Winter Olympics. I have a nice bag. It's from Valhalla 2016. A long time ago. Time to party! Good.
I'm good, bro.
Oh, it's good. Woo!
What's up, man?
Yes, sir! Yeah! Hello, everyone. My name is Greene. We're out here prepared as always. I'm just gonna meet up with a homie. He has nice headphones. I'm just gonna use them. You know, not that I don't have them. I always have headphones. Running out of time. Love it. Pressure. Let's go. Anxiety. Oh, there's so many people there. I'm gonna be nervous.
One more time. Guys, welcome to Northern Invasion 4. Thank you guys for coming out in the fucking snow. This is my fucking family right here. Fucking get it. My name is Greene. I love you guys. Since 2015, I've loved Montreal with all my heart. You guys are amazing. Let's get it started. fucking hell to get here for you guys, but every time it's worth it. Thank you guys. All my fans from the United States, all my fans from Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, every fucking one of you.
How was it, dude?
I sacrificed 3 months of my life for that set. Let's go.
Yeah, I think my friend is coming, Nis, but you can help her out too when she comes. I have the colors soon, actually. Look at this, we're on the grind always. I'm organizing a show and putting up all my stories from yesterday, or else I lose them forever and people don't know that I did stuff in my life. Fuck. There he is. Just dealing with a million things at once, as always, but we got it under control. Cheese! I don't know what's happening in here, so we're just gonna stay out here. The show is very nice. But you know, we got a lot going on. I'm gonna play again. I play like 5 times tonight. I'm doing a video footage of everyone, organizing the show. It's a lot, but we got it.
Alright.
What's up, guys?
So, how was the show?
This show was extremely fucking lit. Beyond proportion. The energy was insane. We sold out.
We did sell out.
Sold the
We did.
fuck out.
I think it was a huge success.
Everyone told me it was
First
like,
fucking show, like, huge fucking success.
what is good?
It only goes up from here, boys. Facts.
The Destructors Volume 1. Oh man, yeah. Every time I watch that edit, I don't know. It's crazy, guys, to think back on where I started off in 2015, the GoPro with that Sony Alpha A7S, and I remember telling myself like, yeah, it's gonna suck selling this, but life is going to bring it back in a way that I will never, expect it to. And Soren was that way, and he's another angel in my life that I'm going to help out as much as possible because he provided so much amazing content. He encapsulated this weekend perfectly with this edit, and it's something that I wish I could do, but he has the ability to do it better than I could ever. His work ethic is ridiculous. He was working the whole time. Like, once he would get certain clips, he would work on it for a couple hours and have that portion, then get more clips. This man, insane, and I love the drive that he has. The motivation reminds me of when I started off, and I see myself in him, but he can take his skills and his forte and what he's doing to new heights that I could never even imagine, and I want to help provide as much as possible for him. So if you're ever going to Montreal, you're playing a show and you need video work, you hit up Sorensen, alright? Graham Greene certified. Thank you for joining me on this experience, one of the craziest weekends of my life. Something that I'm so proud happened before this whole Morona bullshit. And, man, yeah. Stay safe, stay healthy. We got a lot more edits coming your way. Tomorrow, we have the edit of Base Station, me playing my first sold-out headlining gig with my sons, Sammy Bonker, JT Black Magic, Diego Diablo. And I love you guys very much. I hope you've enjoyed a weekend with Mr. Greene. I'll see you next time. Cheers!
Graham Greene.